really need to redo my studio. I just realized I'm the exact same color as my wall. I'm so excited for this video. I'm so excited for you guys to see it. It is all of my dark Disney princess dreams come true. This dress, I've already made it. It's already done because I can't seem to film an intro at an appropriate time. So here we are. I've already done it and it's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, you're not gonna wanna miss this. This dress was incredible. So because of my long torso and my long here torso, I have to constantly be adjusting patterns because if the pattern sits above my boobs at all, it makes this part of my body just look so long and like my boobs are hanging to my waist. So I had to adjust this pattern a bit and just pull it down. So this was originally the pattern, and this is where it would come out, and I just folded it down some to take this part lower. And then I was like, I need to cut out some fabric I don't care about and make sure that that's gonna look, you know, relatively okay. And I did. So this is how it's gonna look. And I did try it on. I pinned it to my bra and I think it's going to work exactly like that. And then you'd get the strap coming up like this. So that's gonna work. So now I'm gonna cut out my fabric. I'm going to do a mock-up, and I think I'm going to do a peplum instead of a full skirt, just because I thought it'd be really cute with this fabric, and I do not have enough to make this out of, like, the whole dress out of this. Okay, so I have the pieces cut out. I think this is going to be really cute. I'm not sure which one I want on front yet. It's not symmetrical, and I hate it, but I think I like this one better. Yeah, I think I like this one better. So this is going to be my outfit one. What she actually does as the first step is overlocking. I don't know. I don't have a serger, so I'm gonna have to just zigzag all the edges, but doing that to all the edges. So that's what I'm gonna spend the rest of tonight doing, and then I'm gonna get back to it tomorrow. Being a big baby, I have all the pieces of the lining except for the shoulders. I didn't zigzag the shoulders yet, or the strap. I still cut the strap, and I want to make sure that the bodice fits before I cut out the peplum and waist fabric if it doesn't fit. There you go. Oh, what a big baby. Yeah, what a big baby. Oh, chuffy purrs. Oh, other side? Okay, well, sure. So I have everything zigzagged, and now we're gonna sew stuff together. First, she has us sewing the princess seams together, so I'm gonna do that on he's not sure what's happening. I'm gonna sew the princess seams on each, the front end, the lining and the main bodice. Yes. Okay, now I'm gonna cut a notch. She said about 1 inch, 1 centimeter down from where the top of the bodice starts. About here. Okay, I need to iron now this notch that we cut towards the inside. That's done. So the back bodice panels to the front bodice panels and join at shoulders, and then iron all seams. And I'm just gonna trim all these little threads that are hanging out. It looks like it's gonna fit. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to adjust the top when I sew it because I want it just a little more pointed in than what the pattern is. So I'm gonna do that when I sew it in. But because it looks like it's gonna fit, I'm gonna cut the peplum. So all I'm doing for this is just basically cutting a circle skirt but short. I will leave I will leave the tutorial that I'm following in the description down below. We got there eventually. Good job. High five. I'm going through a season of flares, and I don't know why. So pretty much every video has been like this. The red, I'm fine. Nothing's changed. I've changed nothing. I ironed all the seams, and I also stay taped the bodice, the lining part. Now we are going to put them together and sew them. It'll be just fine. We're gonna do great. We're gonna do great. It's gonna be beautiful.
Good pep talk.
You are going to hear the whirring in the background. It is so cold in the house, and I know you guys can't see it, but you can kind of see how, like, it's 10 in the morning, and that's what it looks like. It's real gross outside today. Next, we're going to move on. What we're doing next is the sleeves. So I'm gonna zigzag the edges of the sleeves here, and then sew them together and press them open, as per the instructions. I'm now going to sew a gather stitch onto this piece on both sides, and it says, do not gather this section yet. So that's what I'm going to do. There needs to be a gather stitch on the bottom of the sleeve here as well, but that is nowhere in the instructions that she says to do that. She just says, gather this now. She says, you know, so a gathering stitch on the top, but on the bottom. So I'm gonna gather stitch bottom. Yes. Now that I've got the gathering stitch, we're gonna do the cuff. So we're gonna sew it like we would a neckband. So we're gonna sew it like this, and then fold it over inside of itself. There, I have the cuffs all sewn together, and now we are going to gather the bottom of the sleeve to match the cuff, and then we're going to sew the cuff on like you would a neckband. Look, if my eyebrows look crazy, it's because I just got a new eyebrow pen and I'm trying to do my makeup, and literally the bane of my existence is my sad eyebrows, my very sad eyebrows. I spend double the time on my eyebrows than I do the rest of my routine, including hair. It takes me so long. I keep getting them tattooed in. I think that's the obvious answer. But you know, afraid needles. So I have the sleeves all done, and look at how cute they turned out. Oh, that's so cute. I have them marked, and now I'm going to gather them within the marks. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pin them to the sleeve first, and then gather them in around the sleeve. So I'm gathering them exactly how I want it, and exactly where it needs to be. Why is sleeve so hard? One of the amazing side effects of my chronic illness is brain fog, where my brain just goes, you know, it'd be fun if we forgot how to do everything. If you ever see really big like bubbles when you're gathering and pinning, especially here, like under the seam here, it's usually because a piece of this gather has gotten tucked on right here, like this. See this? When it gets really big bubble, it's because a piece of the gather has actually got tucked down too far in the gather. So then you just flip it up, and then it'll lay flat. And then you don't get the gather in between the seams either. I'm really bad for that. I got these tiny satin pins so that I could sew over them. If you're new here, I'm terrified of sewing over pins. I was told as a kid that it's gonna break, it's gonna go in my eyeball, and I've been scared of it since, which is actually something that could potentially happen. But these are easier to sew over, allegedly, so we're gonna do that. Okay, let's check the other sleeve. Ooh, this one had a lot of them sticking out. You can see it, right? Just like, so if it's sticking out like that. When you're doing really tight gathers, it's so easy to just lose a seam there, like just for it to slip back, because it's just trying to make space. Okay, let's hope that that was good enough. And we'll stitch these in. Look how cute that is! Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm so excited. Let's sew the other one in. Okay, I got the sleeves on. Look at how cute it's gonna look. I am very excited. Now I'm going to add the peplum, and then we can just put the zipper in and be done. How I'm going to add this peplum is I'm going to fold it in half and find the center. It might mean that I have to cut pieces off on both sides, but I'd rather have to cut pieces off on both sides than mess up and have my angles wrong if I just start at one end and work my way around. I don't know how that works. And the nice thing is that all these edges are already zigzagged, so I don't even need to zig them after. So it shouldn't take me too long at all to get this top finished. Look at this cute little peplum. It turned out perfectly. I'm so excited. I did a 360-degree peplum, and I'm gonna leave the video down in the description in case you want to follow that. She does a great job explaining it. It looks so cute. I love this so much. I think it's so cute. It's gonna be so cute. I can finally get started on the dress. This is going to be the center. Look how cool that is. Oh, it's gonna be so pretty. I'm so excited. I'm gonna go to bed tonight though, because I am exhausted and I'm overtired, and I am so excited for tomorrow to come so I can work on this. So we will see you in the morning with zigzagging on the edges. It is a new day. I got the bodice and the lining all put together, and now I just have to sew them together. So I'm gonna do that and then iron it and understitch the lining to the seam, and then we can get started on the dress. It's coming together. It's coming so close, and I really want to get it done today because I would like to wear it tomorrow. I have no makeup on. Please ignore that. I am so cold. I am so cold. So you can probably hear my heater in the background. Ignore that too, please. I'm so cold. It's not even that cold out. It's only -10. We had like -40 not long ago. I don't know why the house is so cold, but it is. Okay, let's get this let's get this on the rope. I'm gonna start from the center, I think. I'm hoping that this V is a little more pronounced. I think it will be. It looks like it's gonna be. It's hard to tell, but once you've understitched it, it's too late to go back. So. I took in the bust seam here a little bit. Unfortunately, when I must have sewed it a little funny. Because it's just like sticking out a little bit funny on the sides. I'm hoping the dress is tight enough once it's zipped up that it'll fit well enough. So next is the sleeve. So I'm going to sew the seam closed, matching up all the seams that need to be done with a basting stitch, and then we will get the sleeve started. The top, the bodice is done. Oh, you guys, this fabric is absolutely just so stunning. It's going to be so cute. I'm so excited. The top is officially done. Angle right there. Next is the skirt. So I know I want the slit down the left-hand side. So I'm going to put the right part of the skirt together. But first, I'm going to zigzag all of the sides. I'm going to zigzag all the sides, sew them together, zigzag. And then when I sew skirt to the waist, I'm gonna zigzag the waist. And then I'm going to zigzag the hem. So this just the sides. I'm going to sew up the seam with the slit about this much because I'm not sure how much I want it sewn up yet. And then I'm going to attach the skirt to the bodice. It's hard to see because it just is so flippin' dark. This skirt is so big and so pretty. Oh, one second, let me try and get some. Now we shed some light on the subject. Now we are going to sew this onto the bodice. I'm gonna match up the seams with the princess seams. I've got it pinned to the skirt, and now we're gonna sew it on. I'm going to zigzag the edges, but I want to make sure that I have everything sewn in together before I do that, and then there's no going back. Now zigzagging. I absolutely adore this fabric. I need to find more of it because it's just, oh, it's so pretty. It's my favorite. Okay, here it is. Now we just need to put in the zipper and then hem it. I'm not going to completely hem it. I'm just going to zigzag the hem today because it needs to hang for 24 hours because the fabric is really heavy. So let's get the zipper in. I'm so excited. Let's find the zipper first. Do I have a zipper? I'm sure I have a zipper. I have a zipper. I have the zipper all pinned in. It's so freaking dark, man. I have the zipper all in. There we go, that's better. And I zipped it up just to make sure that the bodice would line up, and it will. So I'm going to unzip it and then sew the zipper in. And this will probably be how I do a zipper going forward, is just pin it in first. Nice. The zipper lines up so nice in the back, and it looks so cute. I'm gonna go make sure that it fits, and then I will be right back.
Do you know where secrets go? 'Cause I've forgotten mine. They've slipped out of my control, and you know where they hide. Your love's a little heavy, you're touching me already, and it's working up my nerves. You should probably forget me, 'cause I'm terrified you'll get me when I'm at my worst. It's not too late to let you know that you're in love with a ghost.
It is so dark in the studio that you probably can't see it, but I wish I had better lighting for dark fabrics. Maybe I get rid of this thing. It is so cute and so pretty. It is my favorite thing I've ever made. I love this cut, and it's perfect for a project that I've been planning for years, but just could not find a pattern I wanted for it. I found it. I'm so excited for that one to come out. I hope you enjoyed. Definitely would recommend this pattern, this skirt. I love everything about this dress. The back, the skirt, how thin it makes me look. I look so thin. I look so thin in this dress. It's incredibly flattering. I love it so much. Love you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.